Good day everyone, I'm Erica Faye Manangit, and today, let's talk about the theories of motivations. Kapag gigising ka ba sa umaga, ano yung naiisip mo kung bakit ka gumigising, kung bakit ka pumapasok sa school, kung bakit ka kumakain, and what so on. So we have 6 theories of motivations. Let's start for the first one. The first one is drive theory. Drive theory by Clark Hull. According to him, people are motivated to act because of biological or physiological needs. Let's say for examples, gutom ka, you are hungry. So what are you gonna do? Syempre, kapag gutom ang isang tao, hahanap yan ng pagkain. And then, eat the food. And kapag nakakain na siya after eating, syempre masasatisfied niya na. And that's one of the motivations. Nagagets ba mga bata? The second one is self-efficacy. It is a person's belief in their ability to successfully complete a task or overcome a challenge. According to Bandura, a person with high efficacy is more confident, persistent, and motivated to achieve their goals. For examples, you believe that you can pass a difficult exam because you studied hard and prepared well, because you are confident on your ability and perform well. And that is self-efficacy. Meron kang capabilities na nagtitiwala ka sa sarili mo na ma-achieve mo ang isang bagay. The third one is self-determination. You are confident when you do something because you wanted to. You have your own freedom to make a choice, feel capable of succeeding, and have supportive relationship with others. Let's say na you have your own freedom of choice. Right? Kasi motivated ka na ginagawa mo ang isang bagay na walang hinihinging kapalit, na sinasabi mo kasi gusto mo. And that is self-determination. The fourth one is achievement motivation theory by John Will Atkinson. It means that people are motivated to achieve success while also trying to avoid failure. Hindi naman lahat ng tao ay sumasukses ng isang beses lang. Diba? Let's say for examples, yung mga vlogger, content creator, the businessman, lahat sila nagsimula sa wala, lahat sila nag-fail. But hindi naman agad-agad sila sumuko, diba? Nag step by step sila eh. Sabi nga ni Nina, step by step, sumakses ka eh. Nandun ka na eh. Right? The achievement motivation theories nagpapatunay na hindi ka kawalan, hindi dapat mawalan ng pag-asa, because andun pa lang, kahit nandun tayo sa failure na sa pinakababa pa lang tayo ng tuktok, kung kaya naman nating akyatin, kaya naman nating mag step by step na palawakin pa natin, na sabihin natin kayang-kaya natin ito, kayang-kaya natin yan, basta magtiwala ka lang sa sarili mo. Magkaroon tayo ng motivations na yung failure na yon magiging successful. The fifth one is attribution theory. It says people are motivated by how they explain the cause of their success or failure. We have two factors, the external and internal factors. The external one such as the effort or ability, and the internal one is such luck or task difficulty. For examples, I failed the exam because I believe I can't studied enough, na instead na nag-aral ako ng gabi na yon before exams, naglaro ako ng ML, nagbasa ako ng Wattpad at kung ano-ano pa yung ginawa ko. But hindi ako nag-give up. Diba? Mas ginalingan ko, sinabi ko sa sarili ko na gagalingan ko na lang, mag-aral ako sa next na exam na yon. Diba? Na-motivated ako, may improvement. Kaya, sumakses. Diba? Success. But before we proceed to the last one, let's recall yung mga natalakay na nating motivations. Ano-ano nga po ulit yon? the drive theory, the self-efficacy, self-determinations, achievement motivation theory, and attribution theory, and lastly, the control theory. They choose their behavior to satisfy their basic needs. Ano-ano nga ba yung mga needs na yon? This is the fun, the love, freedom, power, and survival. Bakit ba tayo nag-aaral instead of nakahilata lang sa bahay? Kasi kailangan nating ma-achieve yung goals natin, maging successful tayo sa life, maging kung ano tayo sa hinaharap, 'di ba? So bakit ka nga ba kumakain, 'di ba? Because one basic needs is kailangan ng katawan natin 'yan, 'di ba? Para tayo mabuhay. Bakit ka umiinom? Para mabuhay. Of course. Yes, bakit nga ba mas pinipili natin na kilatisin ng isang tao? Of course, para malaman natin yung the one natin. Diba? And that is the control theory. Mas pinipili natin na tayo yung may control sa sarili natin na pumili or gawin ang isang bagay. And that's for today. Sana marami kayong natutunan. Bye-bye!